everyone, it's Lucy from My Crazy Craft Life, and I am here for the 10-minute card making challenge for Courtney Krieber's card making hops blog hop that she has going with this. I guess it's not a blog, it's a video hop. So this will be new for me because not only do I have to make a card in 10 minutes, but I also have to talk while I'm doing it because we can't do voiceovers, and I normally do voiceovers. So I'm just getting over being sick, so you'll have to excuse my voice, but that's about all I can think of. So we're going to get started with our 10 minutes. So here's my timer. Can you see my 10 minutes? And I'm going to leave it right there. Make sure it's in the thing. Yep. Alright, so I'm actually going to be working with some foil. And why I thought this was a good idea, I don't know. But I'm going to be doing some real quick foiling without a laminator. And I like to actually do this. This is going to be really interesting for 10 minutes. So I like to do different things and while I'm making my cards, and I thought this would be kind of fun to try to do this. And like I said, I like to try to figure out ways to do things. To be perfectly honest, I'm just lazy and I don't want to have to get up to set up my laminator and pull it out of the box and bring it over and plug it in and then get up and actually... Oh, that's way off. Yeah. So, I looked around for a lot of other ways to use foil because I really like the look of foil, but I didn't want to use the laminator. So, I found this way actually works really well. I don't know how well it's going to work today, but it works really well in general. And this is just double-sided score tape, and you're just going to, you can kind of create whatever type of pattern you want. I have some super thin score tape that's 1/16 of an inch that I have used, and that's pretty cool because you can actually, what can you do with it? You can actually make more of a design. Now this is just a real simple pattern because, like I said, I have these 10 minutes and I'm just trying to actually get this done. But once you put all of your tape around, all you really have to do is peel it off, and you're going to put the foil right on top of the score tape. And one thing I will say is you do want to make sure that you get it down onto the card good. So make sure you kind of get all of that. Even using a brayer, I'm going to end up using my bone folder when I put the foil on. But I've used this way with a few different types of foils. I've used a couple. I don't know what the brands were, to be honest. They were something that I had in my stash. One I know was from a Martha Stewart kit, and I don't know what type of foil it was or if she has a brand. But I used Deco foil, and I've used, this is Minc. Let's not get that stuck on my card. So I am just going to put this over the top, and then I'm going to use my bone folder. And when you do this, you can actually see it almost lifting off of, or the vinyl, I guess, lifting off of the, not the vinyl. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. See, I told you, I don't know how to craft and talk at the same time. You can see the foil lifting off of the, like, transfer paper, and then you know that it's sticking onto the card. I don't know if you can actually see that, but I can see it while I'm doing this. And so I know at this point that, you know, it's good. And I'm making a 4 1/4 inch card, and I have a back panel that I just cut down to a quarter, or no, not even, an 1/8 of an inch difference, or smaller. And then another panel I have is at 3 1/2 inches. This panel is at 3 1/2 inches and 4 3/4 inches, and that's what's going to layer on top. So this one is going to go on my card base. My card base is just 110-pound Neenah Solar White. I'm actually going to try to stamp and color this image. Yeah, we're going to see. I got 5 minutes left. 5:02 to be exact. So, like I said, this I cut down about 1/8 of an inch smaller than the card base itself. So the card base is the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is going to be my panel. Oh, I wanted to, hold on. Can I do it? I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to corner these. Not with that corner, with the bigger corner. Let's see here. I'm going to put that down in the center. So this is exactly 3/4 of an inch from the actual size of the card base, and that is really crooked. So good thing it didn't stick very well. And I really should have put a piece of foil on the end there. But you can see the foil actually really comes off nicely onto the score tape, and like I said, when you use that really thin piece, I did die cut my image that I'm stamping, and it's a deep red Alice in Wonderland, Alice standing stamp. She's my favorite. Alice in Wonderland is my favorite to do anything with. And I really didn't think about this, how I was going to pull this off when I started. Oh, I don't think this is going to... I wasn't thinking this wasn't a clear stamp. Only good thing is that this is shaded, so I'm only using 3 markers, just a skin tone marker really quickly, one for the hair and one for the dress. Oh, that didn't stamp too well. Well, we'll see how that goes. So this is just with the shaded, the shaded stamps. It's actually really easy to kind of color, and you already have your shading in there. I'm just going to color that because that looks weird. And then that's white, that's blue, that's a little bit of blue there. So this is, I have 1 minute and 56 seconds to get this onto the card with my sentiment. And I'm going to use a 3-inch circle that I had cut out from a different project as my focal point there. And I need to stamp the sentiment. The sentiment I'm using is from Echo Park, Alice in Wonderland. I have 1 minute and 18 seconds. I can do this, right? I can do this. Alright, I'm going to stamp this bad boy. Right there. That's not really straight, but okay. And I'm going to add my little Alice girl right here. And I love this sentiment. It says, "We daydream about impossible things." And I like that with her standing there kind of looking off. Now I'm also going to add my little, I literally have 30 seconds. Can she do it? Ooh, crap. Get on. Oh, that's way too high. Stay down there. And I'm going to put this 17 seconds. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. And there is my card. Alright, I did it. I have 7 seconds left. Not terrible. It's definitely crooked. If I didn't put this down before I stamped it, I would have actually been able to straighten that. So, there's my card in the 10 minutes. Hold on, stop, go away, dismiss. I think it actually turned out better than I thought it was going to turn out. I kind of like it. So there's my 10-minute card for this blog hop. Like I said, make sure you jump to the bottom of, or below, and check out the next person on the hop. You will be able to hop around and see multiple cards like this, and hopefully some of them did a better job than I did as far as making everything straight and having it come together. I hope you enjoyed these blog hops. I really appreciate Courtney doing all the work for these and putting all the effort into managing these and, you know, organizing them, because they really do take a lot of time. But thanks for joining me. I hope everyone has an awesome day and keep enjoying the hop. Take care.